love going to SEMA because we get to see our current resellers, we get to meet new resellers, we get to see how the industry is trending as far as not only just seat covers, but automobiles and what concepts are coming out and what maybe challenges we'll have to have in the future.
Current resellers come by the booth and we catch up with them personally in some cases, but especially we want to talk to them about our products and their business and how we can help them sell more of our seat covers, really. But we're mostly at SEMA to collect new resellers. Being at SEMA just makes us more real. It helps us remind them that we're there and they get to see and touch the product to a degree that they don't otherwise.
Active resellers that we currently have are super happy and impressed with the product. So I kind of just picked their brain to see if there was more information that they were wanting, training, resources, sales aids, anything. But overall, they were super happy and excited to see what we produce next. And I think with the people who haven't seen the product yet, they were even more impressed because it's a fit that's so tight. It looks like the natural upholstery. I think that's the question I got the most.
SEMA, since COVID, has kind of been growing back to what it was. I think this is the first year it felt like the old SEMA again. The halls were packed. There was a lot of interest in product, people trying to grow businesses.
It seems like the crowd has gradually been getting bigger and bigger, back to where things were maybe in 2019 when something like 180,000 people were there and I don't know how many exhibitors.
The planning starts really the day after SEMA ends. What we're going to show, what we think will catch people's eyes as they're walking past the booth. Had a new truck in the booth this year. Again, that attention grabber to try to draw people in from the aisles.
Which fabrics and colors, for example, what we're going to put in the new product showcase. We leave for SEMA on a Sunday morning at 0:30, down to Las Vegas by about noon, and then we go to the convention center. Pretty quickly we'll have all of our stuff in there and we start unpacking the pallets and setting things up. We have a big back wall with a 3-foot wide storage area. It's 12 feet high aluminum frame with a fabric skin, and we get that all put up and then we start setting up the displays outside it. We brought 3 new things to SEMA this year. One of them is our Pro line, which is just like our Dura Easy Care, only the fabric is twice as heavy. We've had this diamond quilting of the insert part of seats for quite a while. Now we're adding 2 other quilting options. One of them we call double diamond, which is really a single diamond with double stitching all the way through. And the other is a hexagon pattern. We have a new quilting machine that can do fancy patterns like that, and we're just working it into production. The third thing we did is something a little bit new for something very old. Ruff Tuff started with saddle blanket seat covers. Up until the last quarter of this year, everything in the seat cover that isn't the actual saddle blanket fabric is vinyl. We're replacing the vinyl with Dura fabric like we use on other seat covers. It looks better, it's tougher, and I think it looks really sharp. We're also making seat covers in new fabrics. We had some of those on display for at least part of the week.
You know, one of the things I look forward to the most is talking to our resellers. I love hearing their feedback. I love hearing how we can improve our processes.
To be a reseller is very straightforward and easy. You have Becca and Janet who are here to help you every step of the way.
SEMA is all aftermarket stuff. Lift kits or tires or whatever. Things you can do after you buy the car to make it more yours. So I think that bodes well for the seat cover industry and especially for the leading company in it.
See you later!